love that question. Well, I truly believe if we are leaders in business, especially heart-centered leaders that are here to make the world a better place, I call us light leaders, right? We've been to the dark, we found the light, and now we're leading others to the light, right? Light leaders, that's us, right? I got chills. And I believe that as light leaders, we need to become fully ourselves to show people what's possible for them. Because if we're hiding elements of ourselves, it's going to come out in our bodies. We're going to get sick. We're not going to show up as powerfully as we need to in order to serve the people we're meant to serve. When I became a pro jazz artist at 51, do you know what that did for me and my business? First of all, it took my marriage from here to here. Why? Because my husband now got all of me. Okay, this is what I believe. When you get to be fully yourself, when you get to be vulnerable, when you get to just show who you truly are, it brings people even closer together. So that's what we got. And our marriage was hell for most of it, I'll be honest, because I lived for my ego, nearly killed my marriage 3 different times. But when I became fully me, aligned, authentic, fully self-expressed, our marriage took off. And my business took off too, because it's like, oh my God, she was able to do that. How can she help me? Do you know how many musicians I've actually helped because they saw me getting the awards and singing for celebrities and singing for the mayor? Like, they're like, what the heck is she doing? Like, most musicians, no disrespect to my colleagues who are musicians, they're mostly crap magnets, okay? And this is a word I use very, very carefully because I was a crap magnet for most of my life. I lived at such a low vibration that I attracted crappy things I didn't want. But when I made the shift to miracle magnet, I attract things I do want. So I've seen so many musicians that live as crap magnet musicians. And I believe they can live as miracle magnet musicians. So a lot of them have found me. They tend to be, most of them have been, musicians in their midlife plus, and they know that they're here to do more with their music. So they don't have to do one thing. We get to do all the things that light us up, that make us more whole, more ourselves. That's the goal, is become whole. I've never said it like that before. That's the goal, is become whole. Yes. Mic drop right there.
Yes, no, thank you. And that's probably, if you didn't say that before, I am all for wellness because we are all exactly how we are. And probably
Yes.
this came exactly. Thank you. That was so beautiful, really, to hear the
Oh,
stories, that also the expressions of it. I related so with so many things with my own experiences in different ways. And of course, our journeys are is always different, but
yeah.
so many pieces I could like replace my even in other situations. Like there is so many, and the positive and the negative parts what you shared, like I feel that's really like fully alignment in that. That's why you are, we met also, the spirit was
Yeah,
guiding us to here.
exactly. And I've manifested so many miracles lately that it's not a surprise. I manifested being able to be your VIP speaker. I just manifested my dream car last week. I'm going to be picking up my Mercedes Benz this Thursday, right? Like that was my dream car for so many years. And when you get into alignment and you're authentic and you're fully self-expressed and you're living in gratitude, you can manifest your greatest desires. And I just manifested another one. So, and you were another one. So anyway, this is what we all get to do. I'm just an example of what's possible. And when I want to leave with this one thing that might make you smile. Tony Robbins, when I did his program many years ago, when I left the lab and went into big pharma and I had a lot of depression and anxiety, I was being bullied in the lab and I went to a dark place, right? Because I'm a sensitive person. Tony Robbins asked you at the beginning of that program, I think it was Awaken the Giant or The Power Within, one of those two programs. And I was listening to it on tapes. That's how old I am. And I remember the first thing he asked was, what is that thing that is in you to do? What is that thing that is so precious to you that you don't even dare tell a single soul what it is? What do you think I said when he asked me that question, Eva?
Mhm. That's good questions. Of course, first the artist, and it's, but I do feel that this was some deeper desires than you want
Yeah.
actually bring more light to the world.
Oh my God, you're so smart. Everybody says, Elvira, you wanted to be on stage singing and dancing. And I say, no. What I said was, Tony, I want to be you. I want to help people. I want to help people take back their power in their lives. And that's what I'm doing today.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's yes, I can feel you are a really beautiful soul also. That's yeah, how I
Thank you.
also work, of course, and I can feel it. I can always see it in others, even beyond the other, like you have, of course, your material things, you have your titles and everything, but I always look for others, like from other perspective. This is my natural gift. I always do that, and this is not then you huge people or whatever. This is just that I just know that that's is it. And when we mostly meet or speak, then this is and what you shared
Oh,
just now. When I shared about the lighting, and of course I see your emotions, I know that that's yeah, that's true. And yeah, that was really beautiful conversations. And
oh,
I am looking forward really to having you and yeah, of course, and to giving the sessions, whatever you have prepared for us. This will be really wonderful for us to experience.